Hello, hello. Happy Thursday to everyone. Boy, has it been a minute since I have come on live. So as you all hop on, wave, say hello, let me know where you're watching from. I've missed you guys. Just wanted to hop on and share a couple of things with you all about what's been happening. You know, these things that we struggle with, especially if you've struggled with what I'm going to share with you. You want to listen to my 5 tips for you today. Today is Tip Thursday, and I want to help somebody to feel amazing. Number one, you all know my name is Jennifer Bell, and I am on a mission. I am on a journey to be fit for Him spiritually, physically, mentally, financially, so that I can do all that He's calling me to do with a spirit of excellence. So if you're watching the live, I'd love for you to wave and say hello. If you're watching the replay, do me a favor and just hit replay, and I would love to go back and say hello to you as well. So just going to jump right into this because if you've ever struggled with your body image or your weight, whatever it may be, and I'm not talking about necessarily always being overweight, underweight, whatever, just body image alone, then you want to stay tuned to my 5 and listen to my 5 tips to help with that, because I've used them. Actually, I use them every single day. So as you hop on, y'all let me know where you're watching from. Would love to say hello to you. So have you ever struggled with body image? Said things like, I'm too fat, too thin, too tall, too short, not enough junk in the trunk, too much junk in the trunk. Have you ever said those things before? Why is it? Can anyone tell me, why is it so hard for us to accept who we are? Yeah, because guess what? You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Know that. Know that right now before anything else. But let me just tell you, I didn't always feel that way growing up. So I'm going to share with you all a little bit of backdrop of why I have struggled over the years, but knowing and understanding that I was beautifully and wonderfully made in the image of our Father, right? So my story, a lot of hurt, a lot of teasing growing up. And if you've ever been a chubby kid, that was me. I had glasses, so I was always teased and called Four Eyes. And all those teasing over the years, I would look to food for comfort. And of course, it wasn't the right kind of foods. Come on, y'all know. And so over the years, guess what happened? Yeah. Unhealthy, at an unhealthy weight. But how do you overcome that when we're surrounded by, the magazines, television? We struggle with this. So as you're hopping on, love to say hello. Hi there, Tara, as you're coming on. I just want to say that I had to stop looking around and comparing. Never was the fit person growing up. Didn't even get into sports because I thought I was too chubby. Didn't even understand that. Mind over matter. I love that. Yes, ma'am. But if you're just like me back then, I'm not sure why I heard that. The weight wasn't really the issue. Everything that I was going on the inside, like you said, was in my mind, was masking or manifesting itself in the weight. So once I had enough of that struggle back and forth, trying to figure out what in the world is going on with me, and that I deserve to feel good, be happy, all those things, I decided to do something about it. Then I had to struggle with, I love how you said that, Tara, mind over matter. Even to this day, we hear things like, oh, well, you're big boned, or, that's a family gene. Grandmother had that. That's just the rites of passage, if you will. Not so, guys. They may be reasons, but we cannot allow reasons to become excuses for us not to work on being the best that we can be, right? So, what I decided to do, I said, you know what? I'm not a tree. I don't like how this is going for me, and I'd had enough. And so, when you have enough of something, you'll change it. We're not trees, guys. We can move, we can change things, we can do other things. So I want to share these 5 tips of how you can get over this struggle with what body image. I'm not even going to say weight. For me, it was a weight, too much weight. But we have others that are not satisfied with maybe they're underweight or too thin or whatever the case may be. Just know you are beautifully and wonderfully made. However, something that I want to share with you that changed it all for me, and I got off of that body image roller coaster, is I decided to just stop the madness. And I implemented these 5 tips that I'm going to share with you, and I still do it to this day. I started over 4.5 years ago. The first thing, you want to change that body image or that struggle that you're having with your weight. You got to get some kind of premium nutrition in your body. I choose the 3 simple steps. And by the way, if you want to know what those 3 simple steps are, just shoot me a message. I'd love to share that with you. Free information. Number 2, I had to start eating healthy. Now, I'm not talking about a diet. I had to find out, and I'm still working on this. It's a daily thing. It's a lifestyle thing. What is healthy for me? What are healthy foods for me? And how much of that? See, a lot of times being the ex-dieting queen, I was trying to make myself fit into that compartment of you can only have this much and you can eat it this time. And it just wasn't working for me. It wasn't sustainable for me. So find out what healthy foods work for you, right? Number 3. And this was huge for me. Get good sleep. Y'all, the older I get, I'm understanding how sleep plays an important role in being healthy. And that struggle with the body image, especially if it's to lose weight, you got to get the proper rest. Find out what that number of hours of restful sleep is for you and your age. For me, I have a goal of getting at least 7 hours. And y'all, when I was a principal, I may have averaged 4 to 5 hours. Just wasn't enough. All right, the 4th thing, be active every day. Y'all know what I do every single morning, or at least 5 days a week. We try to do it 5 days a week. I go walking, mall walking. Let me tell you something. There are some amazing characters that mall walk, with some very, very sweet people that mall walk. And y'all, they are doing it. I know they're up in their upper 70s, maybe even their 80s. And they're walking every single day. Nothing hard, nothing strenuous. And then doing a little floor exercises afterwards. At least 5 days a week. Try to get 5 days in. And I love that I can go to the mall because, the weather is really not an issue unless there's ice on the road or something like that. And the last thing is to keep a healthy weight. Being healthy it's good for you. Stay at a healthy weight, whatever that is for you. Y'all know I'm still working on me, but I'm telling you, when you want to get rid of the struggle, especially when it comes to your body image, first of all, know that you're beautiful and wonderfully made. Know that. And know that no number on a scale or a size on a dress or pants or whatever is going to be it shouldn't define who you are, because you have so much to offer through your mind, through your caring, through your character, through your passions, right? And this is one of my passions, is to share that, hey, I know the struggle is real. I know that. But when you are offered something that could help with that struggle, like my 3 simple steps, y'all just hit me up. I just want to share it with you. And if it's a good fit for you, it's amazing. And if it's not, it's okay. But the point of the matter is, for me, I had to quit chasing that number on the scale. I had to quit chasing that certain size and start to love me for me. So I got me some new hair. What y'all think? you know? And I'm okay with it because I'm learning to love me where I am. I'm still going to work on me because I'm not where I completely want to be. But every day I know that I am putting premium nutrition in my body as the first tip. Number two, I'm eating healthy. Does it mean that I'm never going to have something sweet? By the way, you want some sweet tasting pro bars that are good for you, low sugar, low carb, and taste like candy? Yeah, you want to message me as well for that because it's amazing. Getting good sleep. Getting good sleep. That's the other thing. Give your body time to recover and do what it needs to do. Be active. Do something every day. Whether you go to the gym or you go walking or, you do sit-ups every day. Do something to move your body. Our bodies were created to move. That's why our hands do this and, all of that, right? And then just stay at a healthy weight. Do the best you can. But love who you are, right? I'm still working on that, y'all. I really am. But if you've ever struggled with anything, especially body image and weight issues, and you want to know what my 3 steps are, or you want information about those pro bars that are amazing for you, just give me a holler. Y'all just hit the little message button and I will get back to you right sometime today. And I thank y'all for watching. And I'll be back on next, what's today? Friday or Saturday. Have a treat for you guys. So have an amazing Thursday. Thank you all for watching. Again, hit the share button if you feel like this is a value that could help someone that you know, because that's always my heart is to help and encourage someone else, because I know I'm not in the struggle alone. Y'all have an amazing Thursday. God bless.